are at Joe's Barbecue in Kansas City, Kansas. This has the best barbecue ever. We're gonna go check it out before the game. Beer One, Bar One here in Kansas City. This is Johnny's Tavern. And as you can see, it's a sports bar. Lots of TVs for the games. Unfortunately, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon on a Monday, so there's not anything on right now. But we'll see how it goes. We are at bar number 2, Beer Tour 2, and it's called Taps on Main. And it's a place where they have, I don't know, 100 different taps, and you pour your own beer. And you get charged per ounce. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
This is bar number 3.
This is Casual Animal Brewing Company.
Pretty reasonably priced. I got a Kolsch. Dan Beer got a lager. I'll show you a little bit of the place. It's a brewing area. People are playing darts and such. And it's really nice in here. And they got a couch. I might go lay down.
Got a little bit of a hippie vibe.
Yeah. Dirty, smelly hippies. Signing off.
A storm here and there.
Bar number 4, Beer 4. This is the Brick, Kansas City. And that brick on the bars give me some terrible flashbacks from my pledging days at Theta Kappa Beta.
My birthday's at 13.
Where's the brick?
Right there on the bar, to my right.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah. All right, this is Dan Beer entering in Kansas City. Dan Beer, what do you think?
Right here.
Kauffman Stadium, stadium number 13, day 31 of our road trip, and we're having a great time here.
Bar 5.
This is bar 5 of our Kansas City pub crawl.
Who'd have thunk it?
This is the outfield concourse area here at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. What do you think, Dave?
It's cool. You know, it's a little, it's the generic stadium. So it's a generic outfield concourse.
Yeah, they've tried to improve the stadium, but you know, it is what it is, and they're gonna build a new one, I think, in downtown Kansas City, probably around 2028. So, you know, maybe we'll get out here when we have to go to Vegas to see the A's. And who else is getting a new one? Somebody else is getting a new one. Tampa. Well, we're right there, so that won't be a problem. But yeah, this is a nice stadium. View from the outfield here in Kauffman Stadium, and of course the famous fountains, which they don't really have running yet, but you can see over to the side there some of the fountains. Pretty generic stadium, but nice. Another shot of the waterfall here. Yeah, it's not in full action because it's not game time yet. View from our seats here in Kansas City, Kauffman Stadium. We're right behind home plate, upper deck, upper row, our typical seats. And for Kansas City, these seats are like $10. And some of the stadiums have been 40 plus for the exact same seat. You can see the fountains that you always see on TV in the outfield there. And way out there is I-70, Interstate Route 70. But you'd be hard pressed to hit a ball out there because on TV it looks a lot closer, but it's actually probably a good 600-700 feet till you get to I-70 there. Up here in our seats at Kauffman Stadium, our typical view behind home plate, top row, and you see we got the Buffalo State Pizza. They kind of picked a crappy SUNY school to represent their pizza, but whatever. We'll give it a try anyways. Got the condiment race here with ketchup and mustard and relish. See who wins there. Like ketchup's out front. Here comes mustard. Up the rear, but I guess he just relished the opportunity to participate. Got the fountains lit up between innings here. A unique feature of this ballpark. Along with the interstate running over past the outfield wall. Home run celebration here in Kansas City. Letting out the fireworks. Got the one guy's got to stand up in front of me. Got it all here. Well, Dave, we got a rather sparse crowd here tonight.
Yeah, about 5 rows between us and the next person.
You know, I guess you got a couple of, I don't know, what do you want to call them, struggling teams?
No, Kansas City's at least got some interesting play.
Yeah. But it's a Monday night.
It's a beautiful night. Weather couldn't be better.
But they are $10 seats too, so you think that people would show up just because of that.
Not on a Monday night for us.
Oh yeah, I guess everybody's not retired like us, huh?
I gotta say, a lot of people work for sometimes for the band.
Like we used to do for 35, 40 years, right?
Yeah, now they have to do it. I demand to be supported by the band.
Well, now they got this whole working from home thing, which, you know, they're not really working from home. They're going to Yellowstone and they're going to wherever else. And
Not going to Yellowstone, there's no internet there.
yeah, well, that's why they're not working from home.
They're scamming from home.
Yeah.
Continuing.
Wrapping up here from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. The Royals are about to win this game 5-3. That's the last batter of the game up here. He's a 224 hitter, so we're not expecting much here. But we'll see what happens. And just like that, the game is over. And Kansas City wins by a final score of 5-3. And we'll see you tomorrow in St. Louis. Bringing in the closer. Doing a little light show here in Kansas City. Got a 2-run lead going into the top of the ninth. We'll see if they can close it out. This is the scoring video for Kansas City Royals. As far as the stadium itself, I gave it a 4. They gave it a 3.5. Again, it's an older stadium. They've remodeled a few times. I mean, it's got, you know, the nice fountains in the outfield and everything like that, but you know, it's old and it's time to be replaced. So I gave it a 4. Dave gave it a 3.5. Cost $6.5. The food costs and the beer costs were pretty good, better than most stadiums. You know, had pizza and beer, and like I said, they were cheaper than most stadiums. The food itself, I gave it a 2.5. Dave gave it a 3. You know, had the pizza. It was kind of generic pizza. They advertised their signature food item as this blue burger, but you have to go into this area where you have a waiter, and we waited a long time, and nobody ever came to see us, so I didn't get the blue burger. But the food I did have was, so I gave it 2.5. Dave gave it a 3. Surrounding activity, we both gave it a 0. The stadium is about 6 miles outside of Kansas City, and right on the interstate, and there's nothing around it except for a couple hotels. But so there's no place to get a beer or anything. So both gave it a 0. And vibe, we both gave it a 2. You know, it was a Monday night, but they did have $10 seat night, so it was about 15,000 people there. But you know, a couple of, you know, Angels are a struggling team, and the Royals are a young team just getting their footing, and the crowd just wasn't into it. So we both gave it a 2. And that brings the final score for Kansas City to 30, putting them third from the bottom, just ahead of the Angels and Oakland as far as the stadiums we've seen so far.